Hello there YouTube, it's Jacob from Team Pyramid. So today is a different sort of video. Today is a discussion video. As you guys can see, you get to see my beautiful face. I'm trying this new one as a discussion video. No like you showing the cards or anything like that, just generally talking about stuff. The reason why I want to do that is because the ban list. It's on everyone's mind that plays this game. At the moment, it's on everyone's mind. Are we getting it? What decks are going to be good? Where should we buy the new set? Should we buy singles? Are my cards going to be worth this money that they're worth now in a week or two's time? The answer to that question is none of us know. Not a single person knows until the ban list hits. And we were told we were getting it no later than April 1st. And the thing is, it's May now, and we still haven't got the ban list. I like today's meta. I like the format that we're in. I like the fact that it's got a load of different diversity of decks. However, we all know that there are three main decks. Three main decks that need to be addressed. There are other cards that need to be addressed, but there's three main decks. For the main reason is because at the end of this month we get Dark Saviors, which brings out Brandish. I did notice that some people, even this past weekend, have topped regionals with the new Element Sabers, which is incredible. I think that deck is worth looking at. We'll do a discussion on that and a deck profile on that one within the next few days. However, back to the ban list itself. Today's meta, there's three main decks that are the problem. And I don't know how to address one of them. I really don't know how to address one of them. And that's where I'm going to leave it to you guys. I'll say the deck and I'll say what I think. I'm trying to do it as a balance because I play one of these decks. I play the deck that I don't know how to remedy the situation. And I would really like to hear in your opinions what you think as a non-biased and just generally fair way of solving this problem. So let's start things off with the big elephant in the room. Pendulum Magicians. And that's the one that I play. And that's the one that I'm asking you guys for your opinion. Masterpiece. No, sorry, not Masterpiece. Electromite. It's a generic Pendulum Link monster. You don't want to ban it because then it's hurting all the other decks that play pendulums, such as Odd Eyes, DDDs, Zephyra, Metapho. The list goes on. Dynamist. The list literally goes on. And I don't think it's fair to ban that and stop all the other decks. However, people will go, well, it's easy then. Hit Electromite. Sorry, not Electromite. Hit Astrograph. Astrograph, yeah, is totally unfair. Astrograph's effect is incredible. The fact that when a pendulum monster is popped, you get to go ahead, bring it out, and with the Electromite combo, where it searches for it, puts it in your extra deck, puts it into your hand, and then gets out. Phenomenal. But again, many decks play it. And it's not just Pendulum Magicians that play it. I've got it in my DDD deck. I've got it in my Odd Eyes deck. I've got it in my Pendulum Magician deck. And that's where I'm drawing a line. Are these cards really the problem? Or is it the plays it enables with that Pendulum Magician deck? Such as Purple Poison Magician. It allows you to pop. You can pop it itself to get Electromite, which gives you its pop, or you can attack your Astrograph's attack points, and still pop a monster and destroy the monster you're attacking, or pop any card on the field with Purple Poison's effect. I don't want to give a solution for Pendulum Magicians because I don't have it, and I wouldn't want to say that is a definite solution. So I'd really like to hear what you guys think about that. I do think it needs to be addressed, the deck, and that's coming from a Pendulum Magician player. Definitely don't agree with the Magician FTK. Get rid. I don't like banning cards, but get the hell rid of Nightingale. Just burn it. And the same with the Utopic Zexal. Don't agree with not being able to let your opponent play the game. On to the second best deck of the format, or arguably the best deck. So Pendulum Magician and True Draco, it swings in roundabouts. True Draco, there's three main cards that people want to see addressed. There's three main cards. There's Card of Demise, there's Masterpiece, and Dragonic Diagram. Some people say, oh, Heritage, limit it to two. If you're hitting either Dragonic Diagram or Masterpiece, it'd be overkill to hit Heritage as well. I'm a great fan of putting the deck in check, but not making it so it's unplayable. I don't like that. I like to be able to play decks still. My opinion, and that's all this video is. And if you disagree with me, please feel free to comment below that and tell me what you disagree with. But in my opinion, Card of Demise shouldn't go anywhere. It should stay at 3. It helps so many other decks. So many lower tier decks will get punished if Konami hit that on the ban list. The question is, which one do you hit then? Do you hit Masterpiece or do you hit Dragonic Diagram? My opinion is Masterpiece. Dragonic Diagram helps other decks. It helps any Beast or Beast Warrior deck. It's a generic card, and the play, it's incredible. It is incredible what it does. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Masterpiece can go to 1. The deck would still be playable. However, if you get over it, you're not worrying as much. So you could hit it by limiting it. Like I said, it's only FTKs I really hate. Well, there's a couple of other cards I really hate as well, but we'll get on to that. That, I think, would take care of True Draco. Some people even said, oh, a Mono Iwato. No. Really, no. I can't see the reason in banning that. I can't even see the reason in limiting it. Yeah, it stops things, but it's only because of how the deck plays that it's able to be running it. It's not running any other deck. So why ban one card that's only running one deck? Then on to Trickstars. Hate the deck. Hate it. Despise it nearly as much as I despise Cardians. And if you guys have seen any of my videos, you know I despise Cardians. My mate somehow steals games with Cardians, and I don't know how he does it. But Trickstars need to be addressed. And people were like, oh, just hit Droll and Lockbird. That's what people have said when I've asked people what the cards they want to see banned. People put Droll and Lockbird before Reincarnation. And that surprised me. And their opinions on that were, reasoning behind that was because it's an older card. Reincarnation's newer. Get rid of get rid of Droll and Lockbird. That way, Reincarnation is still part of the deck, and it's the win condition. I disagree with that. Um, this one I may be being biased on because I totally despise the deck, but Konami should have addressed this deck 1-2 Banlists ago. When that whole Droll and Lockboat Reincarnation combo came out, when they activate Reincarnation, you pitch your hand. Oh look, Droll and Lockbird. You're not drawing any other cards. It's not fair. It's not fair. And then we're going to burn you as well after that, just for the fact of we can. It's not on. It's not on. Konami should have addressed that. I don't know why they haven't. I get it. It's in the new anime. It's a deck from the new anime, but it needed to be sorted. It's at 2018 and there's a burn deck in the meta, and it's doing well in the meta. It's the third highest seed of today's meta. Off to the random cards in Trickstars that some people said. They were like, oh, limit Cardinia. Get rid of Licorice. Like I said, I like to make sure the deck is still playable. That's why I'm saying get rid of Reincarnation. There's multiple other ways to be able to get your opponent draw hand destruction, things like that. Multiple other ways, and I believe the deck would still be able to be run with Reincarnation gone. Off to some just generic cards. Some people said to get rid of Snow, Fairy Tale Snow, to limit it to 1 or to get rid of it. I can see why. However, I understand that when you're playing a 60 card variant or even playing a Light Swarm player, when they just mill in and you drop a Snow on you, it is annoying. It's annoying as hell. And the fact that they can do it multiple, it's not just once per turn, it makes you sick. But they can only do it as much as there is in cards in their graveyard and hand and field to allow them to do it. I don't think it's going to get limited. It would have been limited when there was a much bigger seeing of it, when you saw it a lot more in much more prevalent decks. You may, unless they're going to do it so they hit it before Brandish comes out. I don't know if Brandish would be able to run it. But I know they like cards in their grave. I don't know. That's something that we'd have to wait and see. Then someone said Curious. Get rid of Curious. Because the fact of when it goes to the grave, it gets out your floodgates. So it's like, no. Just no. I can't see it getting banned or even limited anytime soon. There's no need for it to be limited. Off to some other ones. People said Terraforming. Terraforming, I can see. However, they've just released, the past like 2 weeks, they've just released Lair of Darkness structure deck. And I can't see Terraforming getting hit due to the fact of there needs to be a way. Like the OCG has Lair of Darkness Infernoid, which is sweeping the meta along, and it's got Brandish in it as well. It's doing incredible. However, over here, it's barely meta. People are going to argue with me and they go, "No, Jacob, you're wrong. You're wrong." But when the deck was coming out, we were all, and I am a follower of the Lair of Darkness. I'm an advocate for it. I like the deck. However, it was going to be, it's going to be meta changing. It's going to be meta changing. It did nothing at the last YCS. It did nothing. I don't know whether that's because it's still a new deck. I don't know whether that's because of the state and the progression of the meta it is at the moment. I don't know if a Banlist come in and then it will take a higher seeding. But while Pendulum Magician and True Draco are in at what they are at the moment, Lair of Darkness just can't go up against it. Sorry. Yeah. Cards I'd like to see off the ban list. I'd love for the Dragon Lords, the Dragon Rulers, to come off the ban list. Absolutely love the deck. I love that format. I love that format. Dragon Ruler Shadow format. Sorry, it wasn't Dragon Ruler Shadow, was it? It was Dragon Ruler's Evil Swarm. That was it. Dragon Ruler's Evil Swarm. Love that deck. Love that deck, like, and that whole format. But other cards I could see coming off. I don't understand why the OCG has Harpy's Feather Duster off the ban list. That even if it's just at 1, we should have something like that here in the TCG. We have Raigeki. Come on, Konami. Come on. Do you see what I mean? You can't give us a board wipe and then not give us anything to get rid of back rows, especially when you're making Pendulum Magicians. And decks like True Dracos, such prevalent decks, we need to have something to keep it in check. But anyway, I've rabbled on now for quite some time, and I really do appreciate every single one of you that watches the videos, takes their time to actually comment and actually keeps up to date with this channel. I really do appreciate it, and I really do appreciate every single one of you that do watch, and especially my subscribers. It means a lot to me, especially when people subscribe. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And as always, if you want to see any decks profiled, please let me know. If you want to see any packs open, please let me know. I've actually ordered the old Cybernetic Revolution, the old one. I ordered a booster box of that. That'll be here within the next few days. So keep an eye out for that. One of my subscribers actually asked for that, so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be fun. Hopefully we can pull a old school. Hopefully we can pull an old school Cyber End Dragon. Or Power Bond. That'd be pretty cool. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy. I don't know where you're watching from, but over here in the UK today it's a bank holiday. So, and the weather is absolutely lovely. I'm sitting inside at the moment, but the weather is lovely. But thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for much more Yu-Gi-Oh! And TCG fun. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.